What's going on, chess lovers? This is Maurice Bishop. Chess. See, y'all know my slogan: "Life is a game of chess." Hey guys, I have this beautiful game and a very aggressive and tactical game I want to share with y'all of me playing against an international master, very very strong, and I believe he's actually a chess coach as well. Yeah, Rodwell Mercado. Yeah. He does streaming, online coaching, tournament commentary, and exhibiting the chess lifestyle through Twitch TV. So but he's a very, very strong player, guys. His bullet game is like 25-33. Obviously, guys, you already know my bullet game is 2400. So that's something that I'm trying to achieve to get the 2500 in bullet. So that's gonna be another thing. So it's pretty crazy. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's actually get started with this. I'm actually going to do the analysis. All right, all right, guys. So obviously, he played as white. I played as black. He plays the move knight f3. So I play c6. He plays c4. The English, and I play queen a5. G3, and I play G5. Guys, this is pretty much what I like to play. He plays H3, I play H6, and he plays Bishop G2, and then I just go Bishop G7. A3, and I go D6. Now the crazy part is, guys, the engine was recommending me going D5. Again, guys, this is not what I play. I like doing the move D6 because this is the heart of the Elshad. So this is what I play. Knight C3. I go knight B to D7. He castles king side, and I go knight F6. All right, so now he goes B4. So obviously, guys, anytime they go A3, they're gonna automatically, most likely, go B4 because they want to control the queen side, and as well as guys try to hold off on the on king side. You know, uh, but usually they want to go bishop b2 and do some things in the center. So it's almost kind of like the flank, like military. If they can control the queen side, then eventually they can control the center of the board. That's pretty much how it goes. Um, the best move, I guess, it looks like it was queen f5, guys, which actually would have been a good move. I didn't think to play that. I should have probably played queen f5, but I actually played queen c7. But there's many ways to play it. Queen f5, queen c7, and what was the other one? Queen d8. But I never go queen d8. It's either queen c7 or queen f5. But I usually go queen f5, guys. Once I get the g4 and h5 up, that's when I usually go h5 and then or f5, and then I could go queen h7. But because I didn't have that, I just went queen c7. But um, I just would queen c7. So d4 is played, and I play knight f8. This is the move I played, and my opponent played bishop b2. I play knight g6. He goes d5, and guys, when they go d5, usually they want to, again, guys, try to control the center. Again, when you're playing the L shot, this is what you're gonna have to deal with and things like that. But you got to stay calm, and you have to look at your options. You know, so after d5, guys, when he played d5, I played the move g4. Now, obviously, this wasn't an accuracy. As you can see, the engine was telling me that I should have castled or maybe played bishop d7 to secure the c6 move, or maybe something like rook b8. But I just went G4 automatically, guys, because the thing is with G4, the idea that I had is I wanted to exchange the light square bishop somehow. And when he took the pawn, I went bishop captures G4. Because, guys, I want to do queen D7. That's what I wanted to do. But he takes the pawn, I take, and he goes knight D4. So that's why that G4 was kind of like an inaccuracy, because now, guys, he has the light square bishop, which is very active, and then he's already hitting my pawn on c6. So in this case, guys, again, that was my bad. That was pretty much my fault. I let that happen, so I was kind of forced to castle. So I did castle, and he goes knight capture c6. However, guys, there is a principle in an L shot. We don't care about material. We want to get close to the white's king and create an attack, and that's pretty much what we want to do. And that's why, guys, I played the move queen d7 because again, my idea was if I can get to the light square bishop, or if I could take the light square bishop, then I would be golden, and then I could create light square weaknesses on the white king. So this was my thing that I was trying to do. Also, guys, you're probably wondering. I'm gonna show you what white did. So white played b5. Now you're probably wondering why not knight captures e7. The reason you don't want to play this, guys, a knight captures e7. The reason why he doesn't want to play this because, guys, I could take on queen captures e7, and then if he takes on the rook, now I get two pieces for um or two minor pieces for the exchange of one rook. So obviously I'll be up. So three minor pieces will equal 6, and the rook will only equal 5 points. But also on top of that, guys, now that I got his light square bishop, um, I can create light square weaknesses now. With bishop h3, and then eventually, guys, I can infiltrate his king side with h5 and h4. So this is stuff that I'm looking at. So obviously, higher players they understand that type of technique, so they'll never ever try to exchange their good light square bishop for really anything because they understand that I can create light square weaknesses in their position. All right, so b5 is what he played, and I automatically played bishop h3, and my opponent played d5. Um, I was actually happy with this position, guys, because again, um, this is the reason why I love the L shot, because guys, the L shot does surprising attacks, guys, and this is why I love it. But knight d5 was definitely an inaccuracy on his part because after I take his oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. I take on knight catches d5. He goes bishop catches on g7. But the move that I play instead of taking his dark square bishop, I played bishop catches g2. Now the whole point is, guys, if he goes bishop catches f8, now I have the move queen h3, and now I'm threatening checkmate right here. Y'all know? Y'all see that? So that's the threat that I'm threatening right now. Even if he decides to go somewhere like f3, I have the threat knight c3. I'm hitting the queen. So this is stuff that y'all gotta look at too. Like y'all tactics gotta be like on point when y'all playing this L shot. So stuff like knight c3. If he plays something like queen e1, um, bishop captures f1. If queen captures, now I have queen captures g3 check. And if queen g2, now I have knight captures e2 check. Um, if king f1, then I still have queen captures g2, king captures g2, and now I have king captures f8. And as you can see, guys, I am up the exchange. I have a pass pawn on the h file, guys, and this should be a one endgame for black. So I was actually ready for this, guys. I played the L side too many times to know exactly what I need to do. All right. So yeah. So after bishop captures g2, he saw that threat, so which is why he actually takes on g2. And then, guys, I hit him with the shocking move, knight f4 check. This is what I shocked him with. Now the move that he probably should have played, I mean, if he plays something like King G1, then again I hit him with Queen H3. So if he takes, I do have Knight captures F4, and after Knight captures E7 check, I do have H7. Uh, this is pretty much an inevitable mate right here, which is why he literally will have to force to go Queen D3 to give up his queen, and then I have to go Knight captures D3. So these are like the little threats that the Elshad can do. Almost the knight f4 move technique. It almost kind of reminds me of the Black Lion. For all y'all that watch the Black Lion games on my YouTube, it almost kind of remind me of like this. But I think with the Elshad going to knight f4 is actually a lot sweeter and it's just a lot surprising. All right, so yeah, so in this position, guys, after the knight f4 check, my opponent does take, and then I go queen g4 check. Because guys, now I have the G file open, which is the whole point of knight f4, and it's just what a lot of people are going to um they're going to definitely like overlook these type of moves because again, I already played the L shot that looks like a passer move, look like a rookie move, so it just doesn't um, get in their minds and stuff. So like they just can't connect the dots for some reason, and plus it's not something that you normally see anyway. But anyway, I go knight catches that for it. I noticed, guys. I guess I did a Oh, obviously I didn't do no inaccuracy. So, the best move is says Queen H4. This is computer moves. I don't know none of this stuff. So I just did something logical, guys. I just played the move Knight catches F4 because again I am threatening Queen G2 checkmate. Obviously if the Rook moves over, I still have Queen H3, which is checkmate, in which this is inevitable. But of course, guys, the only thing that he can do was actually go knight catches e7. I didn't want to take, guys. I didn't want to take the bishop right away because again, I'm still threatening mate, so I have no reason to take it, which is why I go king h7. Queen d3 check because again, this mate is inevitable. Um, so I have to take his queen. So I take his queen. He takes my knight, and then I go queen captures g7. And after f4, guys, I do another devastating blow, which was like a haymaker move, guys. I play, well, not yet. I play queen g4 first. I play queen g4 first. He goes rook a to e1, defending the knight, but it really doesn't matter because then I hit him with the haymaker blow. This is the one I hit him with the haymaker blow. I hit him with rook f to g8, and there's nothing that he can do to stop mate on g2 or h4. So no matter where he goes at, he'll get mated. Even after knight captures g8, rook captures g8, and again, guys, there's nothing that he could do because he's going to get mated either way. Which is why after that rook after g8 move, my opponent resigned in this position. All right, so let's go back to the beginning, guys. So it seems like everything I did was pretty right. Obviously, I didn't get 100% in this. Obviously, I had some inaccuracies on some things that the engine didn't agree with me with, but I still played it anyway. Queen c7, d4. Obviously, the engine didn't agree with me, so they gave me an inaccuracy on that. Knight f8, knight g6, d5, and then g4. I got an accuracy on that one. Um, I'm so used to like with the book for all y'all that read the Elshad System book. I'm so used to them playing. You gotta play g4. So it gave me an accuracy on it, but I thought this was, I mean, I guess in a way you could say it was an accuracy due to the fact that after he took the pawn, he did have that knight d4, which was pretty crazy. But at the end of the day, guys, I still managed to somehow come back out of this because I thought White actually had the advantage in this position. So, but of course, guys, I didn't give up. I just stayed calm, and I was like, okay, the only thing I could do is really castle kingside. This is a common sense, logical move. I have to castle kingside. After he did the knight capture c6, I went queen d7. I still went to follow my plan because I still wanted to exchange this light square bishop in order to create light square weaknesses. And after the b5, guys, bishop h3, he goes knight d5, and of course, guys, this was good for me because I took. Obviously, he doesn't want to take bishop captures d5 because then, guys, I'll take his rook, which is why he takes my dark square bishop first, and I just go bishop captures g2 because then again, guys, I'm still threatening queen h3. So now he's forced to take that, and now I get the G file open. So again, guys, this is a technique that you need to actually pay attention to when you're playing the L shot. So definitely take these techniques, guys, and apply it to your own game. But this is another way how you can open up the G file. Once you did the King Catcher G2, guys. Yes, I did thought for like probably like a good 10 to 15 seconds before I did it. But again, it was kind of easy for me to do it because I understand, we don't care about material. We have to open up the G file. That G file, I can't stress that enough, guys. That G file is very, very strong, it's dominant, and This is the type of tactics that you will play when you're playing an Elshad. So yeah, after he takes guys, this is a no brainer. This is a lost cause for White in this position. All right, so after that, knight catches f4. Again, guys, I am threatening g2 mate or queen h3 mate. There's really nothing he can do but give up his queen. Well, he does knight catches e7. I think he was just trying to find some moves, but it just doesn't work, guys. Which is why he gave up his queen. All right. So, again, guys, if you need to go over these lines, definitely go over these lines. Like I said, it wasn't a perfect game for me, but again, guys, still understand the concept and the principles when you're playing the L shot. Um, when they push in the center, don't get nervous. Stay calm. Be focused. Find weaknesses in your opponent's king and do what you have to. And of course, if they fin tether the bishop on g2, you want to make sure that you exchange that light square bishop off. All right. So, and also remember that bishop catches g2 move, guys. So, like, if they don't take the light square bishop, you definitely want to go queen h3, guys. So, definitely pay attention to that, guys, because that's another attacking principle. All right. And guys, you can get more of this Elshad System technique if you actually enroll in my Maurice Bishop Chess University course. I'm telling you guys, I have a lot of information, and I'm telling you, if you go through that course, guys, I'm telling you, would dominate a lot of people, even IMs, Grandmasters, and so forth, guys. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, comment. Let me know what you think, and also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. Peace.